President Epstein went on a picnic down to the Washington reflecting pool. President Epstein went on a picnic down to the Washington reflecting pool and drove his black armor-clad limo straight through like Napoleon on his white horse, spending the day with sycophantic friends, complimenting his reflected orange face. President Epstein's on a fat white horse, admiring his geriatric face.
So, of course, I'm writing about Donald Trump. No problems there, right? It's a really simple little poem. It is mostly iambic, not completely. I broke it in a few places just to make sure it sounded nice with music. So let's talk about the music. That's really important. There's a lot of controversy surrounding AI with the arts right now, and I completely agree it's a problem. The problem is I've chosen to try to distribute my poetry on YouTube. And I used to have another YouTube channel for poetry, and I ran it for 5 years. And after the first 2 years, none of my poems were getting views, 1 or 2 views, and they never got great views before that. But using AI, people have noticed what I'm doing. People are paying more attention. They're catching on. The hook lasts longer. All those good things you want in a YouTube video. And the reason I want to continue with YouTube is that I want to reach a wider audience than you would, let's say, these things. I mean, I've published. Publication in journals isn't hard. What's hard is getting noticed by a wider audience, because one of the biggest problems facing poetry today in the United States, in particular, the only people who read poetry now are other poets. And it's quite regretful. It's terrible. And so I'm trying whatever I can to reach a wider audience. And so YouTube it's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense. And I know some people would disagree with that, and I'm totally cool. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with AI, using AI for music. Now, I can't sing for crap, and I can play the violin, not well. And I definitely can't recite poetry while I'm playing the violin. Maybe in a few months when I can afford it, I might buy a ukulele and learn how to play ukulele and try that. But right now, this is the best I got. So I guess I apologize in a way. But it doesn't matter. I'm still a poet, and I'm still trying to do poetry.